Hi friends, welcome to Tutors Funny channel. Today I am going to teach how to make the CRUD system using JSP and Ajax. Here, this is the demo. Here I am going to enter the student name John. Course I am going to enter as JSP. Fee I am going to enter as 10,000. Click register button. Success. Click OK. Here record is successfully added. Right. Now if you want to edit the record, the same form we will be able to edit and add and edit the records, right? If you click edit button here, the same form record will be displayed. Now if you want to change the course fee and click again this button, now this time record updated. Here it's updated successfully. Perfect, right? It's perfect, right? If you wish to delete the record, there will be another choice for delete. If you want to just search the record, you will be able to search here, right? If you want to search the name wise John, here it is filtering successfully. If you want to delete the record of John, click delete button, record deleted itself, right? This system how to do step by step I will be teach today. Let's back to our NetBeans. I have installed NetBeans ID in my machine, right? After that I have installed the exam server, and after that I have connected the exam server here, right? Now what I am going to do is here, first I am going to go to the file, new project. I am going to create the new project. Here you have to select as Java web, right? Java web application. Next, here I am going to give the project name as JSP Ajax, right? Next, this is the default server, Glassfish server. It is installed. You just click next. You don't worry about it. Here I am not using any framework. I just click finish. Right. Itself your project has been created successfully with the name of JSP Ajax, right? Web application, right? Now what I am going to do first here is, first I am going to go to the web pages here, right click, new. I am going to create, select as JSP. Here I am going to give the file name as index, right? Index. Click finish, right? Now your index.jsp page has created successfully here. Now here this index.html we have to remove it. Select this one and press delete key on your keyboard. It asks to delete. Yes, right. Now this one should be the index.jsp, right? Now here I am going to create the design here, right? Now what I am going to do is here, first HTML tag, all the stuff are there. Now here first what I am going to do is here, I am going to paste the CSS and JavaScript style. So go to the Google. Here I am going to type Bootstrap, right? Here click on this one, get started. I am going to add the CSS and JS files. So copy this one, copy this CSS, go back to my project, inside the add tag, right click, paste, right? Perfect. After that I have to add the JS as well. This is JS files, copy, go back to here, right click and paste it, right? Perfect, right? This one should be perfect, right? Now what I am going to do is here, I am going to design the form, right? I am going to design the form. So what I am going to do is here, we have to, this one should be the hello world. We have to remove it. Inside the body tag we have to remove it, right? Now in body tag I am going to design the form. Here first thing what I am going to do is here, I am going to create the nav bar, right? It's look nice for the editing. So back to my Google, type Bootstrap nav bar, right? Simple type Bootstrap nav bar. The first link you have to click, okay? Get bootstrap.com, this one, click on this one. Here there will be the various bootstrap there, right here. So there are various there. I always get it as this one, here this one, right? This colorful one I have get it only, right? Now I just copy this one only, dark this one or this, right? I this one should be the first one, this one should be the second one, this one I copy this one, right? Control C to copy back to inside the body tag, Control V to paste here. Here you have to type the content which you want, right? I just type with here is I put one HU tag. Here we have to write as student management system cred, system cred using JSP Ajax. Right, now let's run it. It's working fine, but if you want to reduce the size, you will be able to reduce the size of that. If you want to change the color, you will be able to change the color as well. Right here we have to change the color. You have to write here is style. You have to write a color. Here you have to write as a white. Right, now let's run the project and check. It's working fine. If you want to reduce the size, you will be able to reduce the size. You have to put instead of the H3 tag, you have to put as H3 tag, right? Now if you want to run the project, you can check. Now here it's perfect, right? It's perfect for the editing, right? Now what I am going to do is here, I have to do another stuff is I have to create the div tag, right? Now you have to arrange the things. Right, here I am going to create the div tag. Div class we have to write as a row. First we have to write as a row. Right, after that we have to write as a, here we have to divide two divs. First one for the form, another one for the table, right? So first one should be div class. We have to as a column small, size I am going to give as a 4. Right, first div, right. Second div the same thing, Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. This one should be the table, right? This one should be the table, this one should be the form, right? So we have separated two divs, right? So here first div I am going to create the form. So we have to write as a div class container, called container, right. Inside the container I am going to create the form, right? So first I am going to write as a form tag, form, right, ID. You have to write as this one as a form student, form you have to write as student. I just give the name as form ID student. Form name also I am going to give us the same name. Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. This is student, right. Forms, if you start the form, you must close the form tag, right? That's the efficient way to do the project, right? Okay, right. The tags are more important stuff. You have to arrange like this, right? If you start that, you must close the tag, right? Okay. After that, what I am going to do is here, I have to create a div tag, div class. Div class, you have to write div class. You have to write here as a form group, right? Form group, right. Right, close that div class, right. Okay, now what I am going to do is here, we have to create the this in this tag. I am going to create the form, right? First I am going to create the label. I am going to write as here, I am going to write student name. Alright, after that input box, input type, you have to write text, name, st name, id, st name, placeholder, student name, right. That's the thing we have to do. After the finally we have to write as a required, this field is required, right? This one should be the must, right. That's the stuff we have to do, right. If you give the size of the size, you can give the size as well. Size I am going to write 30 pixel of the text box, right. That's the stuff you have to do. Now let's check whether it's working fine or not, right. it's working here. It's placed order, it's working. Now here we need some break tag, so that here it's successfully. After the nav bar we need one break tag. Right, so run the project and check. Right, here it's successfully working. It's working successfully. Right, this is a place order. Here it's working successfully. Perfect. Right, now what I'm going to do is here the same thing. I'm going to get the Ctrl+C to copy, Ctrl+V to paste here. This one should be the second field should be course. This one should be course. Name here, type this one as a course. Ctrl+C to copy this name, this course, ID also course, paste order also course. Change this course. Right. After that, the same thing. Ctrl+C to copy, Ctrl+V to paste here. This one should be fee. Here also name also fee. Ctrl+C to copy, Ctrl+V to paste here. This one placed order also fee. Right. That's the stuff we have to do. Right. Finally, we need a button for that. So we need two buttons. This one Ctrl+C to copy, Ctrl+V to paste this div. This one should be, first one should be the add button. Another one is a reset button. That's a very important button, right? So here first button type button. After that you have to write as a class. You have to write as a btn info. Right. ID you have to write a save. You just give us a save. Right. Here I am going to give us a on click method. You have to add student. Right. This is important. Right. When you click this button, it goes to this function, add student function. Right. After that you have to name this one as a, you have to you can give any name. I give registration. You have to give registration. Button name registration. Right. That's it. Otherwise you can give add. Otherwise you can add. It's right. Right. That's the thing you have to write. After that another stuff is a reset button. The same thing, Ctrl+C to copy this button, paste it below. Here we have to write this one as a reset. So you have to write here is a on click method. Here you have to reset. Reset. This reset. Alright, that's it. Button type, this reset. You have to change the button color as warning. Right, that's it. Now let's check. It's working like this. So here the problem is, what is the problem here is this one, right? We need to put one thing is here class. We didn't put the bootstrap style here. You have to write form controller control. Right, this one you have to add. That's a problem. Ctrl+C to copy. You have to add the course as well here. This class, bootstrap class, we have to add it to the text box field. That's a problem. Right, that's the things. Now let's run the project again. You can check the output. Now it's work fine. Here it's work fine. It's perfectly work fine. This form is working fine. There will be the two buttons. If you want to align at the right, you will be able to align at the right here. It's simply you have to write align equal right side. It's defaultly come as left side. Now it's come as a right side. Here it's working fine. Right. Okay, perfect. Now what I'm going to do is here we have to write. Okay. Now let's back to my project. Now I'm going to create the table stuff. Right. This one should be the form 1. Form we have created successfully. Let's go to the table tag. Right. Table, we have to create the table here. Right. So here what I'm going to do is here you have to write here is div class. You have to write this one is a panel body. Panel, you have to write here is a body. Inside the panel body div you have to create the table. Right. Here in this div you have to create the table. Right. So here first I'm going to write is table ID. You have to write TDL student. table as student, class we have to write as a table border class, right? After that we have to write another stuff is a cell padding, right? This is a problem, that cell padding 0, cell spacing you have to write here is a 0, cell spacing 0, width 100 pixel, right? That's the thing we have to write. Of course, the tag, table tag, right? Perfect. Now here we have to write the table heading, so we have to write create, right? Here we have to create the table headings, tr tag. You have to write this table row. First we have to write here is a columns, table heading columns. Here write we have how many things we need, student name, course fee, additional 2 buttons we need at edit and delete, so we need 5 columns. So Ctrl C to copy, Ctrl V to paste here, right? 5, right? 1 2 3 4 5, these are the fields there, right? That's the thing we have to do. After that what right, that stuff we have to do, right? The table, right? Now our design is over. Now let's go to the JavaScript for that, for code part, right? That's the important stuff. Let's run the project and check. Right here there will be the 5 columns, right? It's coming perfectly. Now what I'm going to do is here, go back to my project. I'm going to write the jQuery part, right? So what I'm going to do is here, you go to the relevant website for download jQuery plugin. So go to the jQuery.com to download here jQuery plugins, right? You no need to download. I already download all the jQuery related plugins and put into one folder, which is a component folder. I will attach this one in my video description. You will be able to download it, right? So here this component folder, right? This component. So I just copy this one, right click, copy, go to your project. This is your project. Select the web pages folder, paste, right? Here your component folder is successfully pasted inside your project here, right? If you can see here, right? I need no need these files. We have to remove it. Select this one and press delete key and remove it. jQuery confirm, we no need it. We only need a bootstrap, we no need it, right? We need only jQuery and jQuery validate, right? Now let's style these files. So let's go to the jQuery.js. Just click on this one, drag and drop here. This one we need jQuery min.js. You drag and drop here. It's automatically like this. After that we need another one is jQuery validate min.js. You drag and drop here, right? That's the thing we have to do, right? After that what I'm going to do is here, we have to write the script. Close it. Sorry, got to close tag. Let's close tag, right? Now we have to write a jQuery part here as well, right? Now here first one I'm going to write this one as well. This one add student, right? So here we have to write, first we have to create one variable here, var. We create the variable var is new equal true, right? You have to create the variable is new equal true, right? First, right? After that we have to write here is first we have to write the function, create the function you have to write add this function, add student. Ctrl C to copy, Ctrl V to paste here, right? Here we have to write the alert message and check whether it's working fine or not. When you click this button, this message should be display high, right here, right? Now let's check. You click this add button, message display successfully high, perfect. Now the code is working fine, JavaScript, right? Now what I'm going to do is here, we have to write the code for the add part, right? So here we have to write simply we have to write the form validate, this one, form validation part we have to write. So this is the form ID, Ctrl C to copy, you will get the ID. You have to write here is if we have to validate the form, right? We have to write here is we have to write the quotation mark, here we have to write paste it, right? Now what I am going to do is here we have to write here is dot validate, valid dot valid, you have to write function valid, right, called valid function, right? Now here we have to write open and close bracket, right? Okay, if the form is valid, we have to write first thing we have to write here is we have to create the variable URL, right? I am going to do both edit and delete the same form, right? Add and edit at the same form, so we have to write create three variables, data, method. After that you have to create another one is a method var method. Alright, that's it. Now what I am going to do is if, you have to write if is new true means you have to go to the relevant URL. So URL equal, you have to write add dot, so you have to write like this, so add dot JSP. After that data equal, you have to write this form tag, this one. Ctrl C to copy, Ctrl V to paste here. We have to write here is dot serialize, right? Complete form we have to serialize. We have to write here is method, we have to write as post. This method we have to write post, right? That's the thing we have to write post. Alright, perfect, right? That's the thing we have to write. After that what I am going to do is here we have to write the Ajax function. You have to write here is a open and close. You have to close the tag. Here we have to write the Ajax tag. Type method comma URL comma data type JSON comma data right? This is stuff we have to write. After that we have to write a success function, Ajax success function. Data, right? That's it. We have to write. Okay. Now let's do the task, right? If is news true, it goes to a relevant add.jsp page and serialize me this completely form. When you click add button, this completely form data we have to serialize and we have to see this completely form data we have to serialize and send it to this add.jsp page, right? Now I am going to create the page add.jsp page. So here select the web page, we have to add new page as, we have to create as add. So click add, extension should be automatically come. So here, right, add.jsp, right, here is add.jsp page. Double click on this one. We need to remove these things we don't need it. We have to remove the stuff, right? Okay. Now what I'm going to do, now here I am going to add the records into the database add.jsp page. First step what I am going to do is here we have to download some libraries, first MySQL Connector as well as a JSON. So what I am going to do is here go to the Google and you have to type, first I am going to download the JSON simple, this one. So see, this is the jar we have to download for in order to connect the JSON file, right? JSON format. So this first link. Here the website mean java2.com, right? You will be able to download it, right? Here this is the file, click on this, it's automatically downloaded, right? this class, all the classes will be there, right? Now right click, show folder. I have to put into this one as a cut it E drive, right, E drive there, right. Now here I right click, I have to extract all, extract it, this folder, right, here, right. Now what I am going to do is here I am going to get this folder files into my library. So go to the, this is my folder, project folder. My project folder consists of these folders, right? Source packages, like this is the libraries folder. Select the library folder, add jar folder. You have to add the jar folder. Click on this option, right. Now here you will be able to add the jar. You have to add the jar in my E drive. JSON libraries, like this one. Double click on this one, this jar we will be add, right here it's added successfully. After that what I am going to do is here I have to add another two libraries. So you have to go to the Google, you have to, this one should be the MySQL connector, MySQL connector for Java. If you type this one should be the connector, you will be able to download it. Double click on this one, this link, it goes to the relevant website for downloaded. This is the website you have to download. So here this one, right. If you come down, this one, right, zip file, MySQL connector Java zip, right. Click download. Here you no need to log in or sign up, you just click no thanks, just start my download. If you click this one, it's starting to download here. I no need to download here this one, I already downloaded, I just cancel it. You must download this connector, okay. I already downloaded, right. I downloaded and I put into the one folder here, put into the drive, E drive, here this one should be. After downloaded you can get the file like look like this. Here MySQL connector Java, this one, right. I already downloaded, right. So I no need to download again. After download you can see, after extract the folder you will be able to see the file look like this, MySQL connector file. Right here we have to, here this one, right, it's look like this. After extracted these two files we have to add it into our libraries, right. MySQL connector, this one, the bin and this file, right, jar and bin, these two jar we have to add it into my libraries in order to connect MySQL database. So select the libraries, add jar folder, E drive, MySQL connector, right, this one, MySQL connector Java, this one. Double click and open it, these two jar file, right. Or down the control key down and select this both, open, it's automatically added into your libraries, right. Now only you will be able to do the other stuff, right. Okay, now what I'm going to do is here first I'm going to write the code, right. So first I'm going to write is I have to write the tag, JSP tag, this is open tag and close tag, right. Inside the tag you have to write here is, what's the problem, right. First what I'm going to do is here you have to write here is JSON, we have to create the JSON array, JSON array list, array you have to write as a variable list equal new JSON array, right, it's show the error, it's not error, you have to import the package, this one, click on this one, it's automatically added, error go away, right. You no need to write the namespaces, you just write the code, it's automatically you can generate it, right. That is the efficient way in the NetBeans, right. So here after that you have to write create the variable. So for string student name equal request dot, you have to write get parameter, right. Here what's the value, what is this parameter mean, you have to sending the value, right? This one, these are the values you have to post into. This is the name, text box name, here st name, right? This is the course text box name, this is a field. These values are you sending to which page? Add.jsp page, add.jsp page. So this is the field name you have to give here. This what is the name you are giving in the form, student name, what is the field, text box field, what is the name you are giving, the same name you have to control C to copy, control V to paste here, right? If you give the different name, it won't work, right? It is passing to this page the same field name. So same thing, control C to copy, paste. The second one should be course, third one should be fee. This one should be course, this one should be fee, right? That's the stuff, right? It's all coming to this page here. This one, if you see, realize this one, the data, all the form data you see is in sending to this page using the post method. The all form data should be coming here. It is assigned to the variable, this variables, right? String variables, right? Now what I'm going to do is here, we have to create the connection object, connection con, right? We have to write the connection object. Here we have to import the namespace. Second one, not this, second one is Java SQL connection, this one, very important, this, right? Sarah, go away. Second thing what you are going to do is you have to write a prepare statement. You have to write a prepare statement, prepared statement, PST. You have to import the prepare statement, second one. Okay, perfect. After that, what I am going to do is you have to write a result set object, result set rs. Right, perfect. Here also we have to import the result set, right? Now what I am going to do is here, I am going to create the JSON object, JSON object, obj equal new, this one, control C to copy, control V to paste here the object, right? Now here import the namespace, this one. It's added successfully here, object is right. After that, what I am going to do is here, we have to write the, now we have to write class driver, class dot for name, class dot for name, right? Now here we have to write the drivers properly. You have to add the properly com MySQL driver properly, com dot MySQL dot JDBC dot driver, JDBC driver, right? JDBC driver, right? Okay, perfect, right? Now what I'm going to do is here, I'm going to write the connection object. You have to create it here. You have to write here. You have to write the prepare statement to add the records into the database. So we have to write the path. So let's go to the MySQL database and create the database, right? So here I install the exam server. If you are not installed the exam server, you must install the exam server in order to connect the database, right? So here go to the phpMyAdmin here. Right, here I am going to create the database, right? So I am going to simply I am going to create a database as JSP student. I am create the database, right? JSP student, right? Now here first I am going to write the records, table name I am going to write as records, right? Records, how many fields are there? 4 fields, right? 4 fields. I am going to give as a 4 fields. Click go. First one should be ID. Int is a primary with auto increment. You have to set the primary key with auto increment. Second one should be student name, st name. I am going to give the name, column name as here st name. This type varchar 255 characters. Second one should be course. After that course, this one should be varchar, right? After that fee, int 11 characters. Right, that's it. Save. Right, here the problem here this one should be there. You have to remove it. Right, save it. Now your table has been created successfully. Your database name is JSP student. I just give the name like this. You can give any name of the database name, right? Right, table name I give as a records. Right, now let's back to my project. Here I am going to write the driver. You have to write drive. You have to write here is driver manager. Driver manager dot get connection. Right, get connection. After that you have to write here is a path. These are JDBC MySQL localhost. What's the database name? JSP student. I gave the database name as JSP student. So database I gave comma this one should be the default MySQL username is root, password is blank. Right, when you install the MySQL, this one exam server, exam server default username is root, password will be blank. Right, so that I have put like this. Right, that's the thing I have to do. After that you have to write a prepare statement to add the data into the database. So equal con dot prepare statement. You have to write the insert query. Right, insert into which table you are going to insert the record? Records insert table. I am going to insert the record. Right, this table. Record is the table I am going to insert it. These are the columns available. This one should be auto incremented. This one should be the fields we have set it. Right, st name, course fee. Right, so first we have to write the set the field. Right, these are the columns name. Here, what you are wrote here, the same name you have to give here. Right, first name should be st name comma course comma fee. After that values you have to write here values. You have to write here a 3 questions mark. Right, that's it. After that what I am going to do is here we have to write pst dot set string you have to write 1. This what is you are equaling to this variable. What is the value it is coming from here? This page here, this one here. What you enter the text box, these are the values. You are getting to this page. It is passing the relevant variable. This variable you have to pass it here. Control C copy student name. After that same thing, Control C copy, Control V paste here. Second one should be the course. Control C copy, Control V. Third one should be the fee. Control C copy, Control V paste. Right, it is going to this question mark. Right, it's setting to the relevant columns to add the records. Right, after that we have to write calling to the method pst dot execute update. If you call it, it is adding the records into the database. Right, so after that you have to put obj dot put. You have to write here is a put. You have to write some message. You have to write here is a sucks. You have to write here name just like this. Success. You have to write it like this. Right, that's it. Right. After that what I am going to do is here you have to write a list dot add obj. Right, okay. Now what I am going to do is here we have to sending to the after add the record we have to println out dot write println this one println you have to write here list dot to JSON string. You have to string JSON string. You have to write like this. Right, after that you have to write out dot flush method. Right, that's it. It's sending to the after the record it's sending to the here back to this page. Which page? This page. So here we have to write the things. Right, inside the success function we have write here is we have simply write here if is new true, right here if is new true, again we have to put the alert message, record added, right, that's it, simple way to add the records, right. Right, now let's check whether it's working fine or not. Everything fine, right, now let's check. First you have to write the John course Java fee 12,000, click add button, record added, right, working perfectly. Now let's go to the database and check it. Records the table, you have to check it here, record added successfully, right. I hope you guys understood the things well. In my next tutorial I'll be teaching how to view the records and how to edit and delete the record. Thank you for watching. If you like my channel, please subscribe me, like me. Thank you for watching.